The 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. The Skycam network is showing a much different view today than what we were looking at this time yesterday. Withville 77, Martinsville 83 right now, Roanoke 86, and in Blacksburg 82. And look at that blue sky, a couple of fair weather cumulus clouds. It is beautiful outside, much different than the severe showers and storms we were dealing with yesterday. And we have been pretty hot today as well, with a lot of that sunshine. Now in Roanoke 86 degrees, Bedford 85, Alta Vista 86. That is the same story for South Boston. In Blacksburg 82, and Withville and Hillsville both 77 degrees. Now, there is also a major difference in our weather pattern today because our dew points have dropped significantly. We have a much drier atmosphere because of a cold front that passed through the area. On the other side of it, we picked up a little bit of a breeze and the dry air to go with it. Dew point now in Roanoke 55. So we are upper 50s, lower 60s, and it feels much more pleasant. We don't necessarily have that muggy feel for our first day of summertime. Now overnight tonight, our temperatures will be a little bit cooler. Again, that's due to the dry air mass. Our temperatures are allowed to fall a little more because we don't have significant moisture in the atmosphere. So we'll drop into the mid-60s overnight tonight. We'll keep a few clouds around, but mostly clear conditions are expected. We are still clear and dry, and that is pretty much the pattern as we head into these next couple of days. We're still going to see blue sky, but the temperatures will be on the rise. We are entering into our first heat wave of the summer. Now, heat potential for Saturday. You'll notice that we have this center of high pressure that is just to our south, but it will keep us high and dry. And it will also bring above average temperatures to the entirety of the southeast and parts of the mid-Atlantic. This pattern is going to stay put for a little while. You'll notice the same story for Sunday. Again, this center of high pressure doesn't move too much, and we are still included in this slight ridge in the upper atmosphere because of that high, and that will keep our temperatures above average as well. So let's time out Futurecast for the remainder of the evening tonight. We still have high pressure hanging out right above us. So you'll notice again, and just what we saw in those previous graphics, this center of high pressure will shift further on to our south, but we'll still get the benefits for these next couple of days as this cold front finally exits off of the coast. That is what brought us the mess of weather yesterday. Behind this, we are keeping very cool, very dry, and overall, we're still seeing not really a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. You'll notice we are totally dry and clear. Now, barring Sunday, we could see Sunday afternoon. You'll notice a few of these pop-ups trying to form, but I do believe that most of those will stay further on to our south. We won't necessarily have as much energy in the atmosphere to see those in our neck of the woods. Zone by zone low temperatures tonight are back in the mid-60s, 64 in Southside and Lynchburg, 65 in Roanoke, 63 in the Highlands, and your low in the NRV, 61 degrees. 7-day forecast. Okay, friends, let's talk. Let's talk about this. We are looking at 98-degree highs on Monday and Tuesday. Lindsay and Samuel, this doesn't get any better as we get further on into next work week. Upper 90s, and our heat indices are easily triple digits, 105, 107. I don't want to talk about it anymore and go any higher.
You just keep going up and up and up.